I'm in money machine. I don't smoke more cream. Titties, big ass titties.
Big ass motherfucking titties.
Back at it. Just a dope ass
What
podcast.
was it, like 5 seconds? Nobody gonna copyright you for 5 seconds, right?
Nah, J. Cole own his shit though. We should be solid.
We're black owned business, sir. So
Exactly.
Support.
Just a dope ass podcast, episode 30.
Something.
There we go, dirty something.
Dirty something. Well, good. I'm glad this is early, so now I have the podcast title, like episode title. The podcast is. Wow.
Hey, episode dirty something. Yeah, man. We in the back of the shop today because the good man. It's just a lot of shit happening today. Shout out to Suburban LA. They're actually here at Dirty Laundry Shop filming. They also did an article about us this week. You guys go ahead and check that out on the Suburban LA website.
Yeah.
Slip that plug in real quick. Quick little write up about your boys.
Slipping up shit. I have my first article, so I've been just like acting like I'm somebody.
See, my granny was like, "Oh shit, let me tell you about my motherfucking granny." So, all right, so let me just real quick. We got Angelo, we got Chris in the building, the Dirty Laundry interns, good gentlemen. They're here chilling with us. So if you hear anybody in the background, know that's them. It's me and TJ, and you might hear a bunch of other motherfuckers walking through here because it's a family reunion worth the motherfuckers. It's a family, it's grandmama house in this bitch tonight.
Yeah, it's crazy, like, because I definitely walked up front, and it was just like, damn, niggas like a coalition of light-skinned folks just appeared.
It's so many. It's a pack of light-skinned motherfuckers in there. It was emotional as shit in there. Everybody putting on makeup and shit. It was like, hey, nigga, put that concealer away. Bitch ain't gonna be prettier than me, nigga.
Yeah, I thought I walked in there. I was like, oh shit, Toronto. Damn, it's crazy in here.
Where are you mulattoes come from? All you mixed breed motherfuckers. We just like spinning a Jeopardy, like it's like Wheel of Fortune of insults. Like we pick a different community of people to insult every week. It's like LGBTQ, light skinned community.
We're promoting like
we're just
people to bond. Because if enough people hate together, you're like fuck them, and like you hate them too. I'm like world peace, bitch. You
exactly.
Thought. Yeah,
you gonna get world peace through hating us.
Same thing. We said that one of these times. I don't remember which episode, but it was said.
It was. Damn.
Your granny.
My motherfucking granny, bro.
Oh, that was a good pull because I had forgot.
Oh, good job. My motherfucking granny, man. This weekend was my niece's birthday. Happy birthday, Mila. Shout out to Mac. And my bro, he gets this motherfucking he gets an Airbnb and shit. The whole family's there and everything. We chilling. And my granny has like immersed herself in Nipsey Hussle. Like she is now like
yours too.
Oh no! Like I don't know how. My granny is so fucking. She know she's studying these tapes. She's looking up like the case details.
That's better. My granny talk like. This is actually as much as people were torn about this. This is funny. My granny talk about him like he was really part of the family.
Oh,
I'm like, Granny, you don't know Nip for real? Like,
see, that's the thing. Your granny is inclusive with her Nipsey Hussle. My granny talk like she knew Nipsey Hussle. She don't talk like we knew. She talk
about it like one of my big cousins just passed.
Nah,
and
nigga.
like,
my granny talk about it like it's somebody that go on her Laughlin trips with her. Like that only somebody that only she knew, nigga, that she has been reporting back to us. Like his music wasn't freely on the internet and just in the world, and we weren't actual fans of this nigga. Like God bless, like we love that man. Like she was just she know who, how, why, the motive. She know what the payout was for it and all that shit. And I'm like, hey Debo, you ain't gotta sneak in, man. You my brother, bro. Look, you ain't gotta sneak in.
That is my favorite, become my favorite thing. People
what's
walking
going on,
through
bro?
here with the church finger.
You ain't gotta steal a chair, man. You my nigga. You can come through.
It's gone now. I like how he pointed
Debo
to
is
it like
here.
it was,
Shout out to Bricks the Billboard. Yeah, working on his clothing line. Young entrepreneur in the building. Hey man, we gonna have you on so you can talk about it, bro. We gonna have you on one time so you can talk about it and all that shit.
Whenever, I'm ready.
You ready? Everybody say that till they get here, then they be like.
I was gonna say like, hey.
Debo was like, "Nah, I want to write up some shit. Y'all gonna write down the questions for me." Nah, man, whenever you ready, bro. Yeah, we gonna talk your political views and shit, cause you know Joe Biden just said he gonna run, so we gotta ask Democrat or Republican, and whichever one. Why? Like, why are you a Democrat? See, think about it. Go take your time. Don't shoot yourself in the foot just yet. All right, man. But nah, that's Debo, man. Debo, my nigga. Like since we was like 7 years old. Him and Shay. Shout out to them. Good people right there. But nah, yeah, my granny, her and Nipsey, they only was friends. So that shit, I'm like, yo, my granny, she got to not arguing with somebody, but like, the playful back and forth banter. Like, it wasn't no real argument. And then out of nowhere, she was just like, last time that I checked. And I was just like, what the fuck? Granny, the fuck is you talking? She was like, bullets ain't got no name on them. Ain't that what Nipsey say?
Wow.
I said, Granny, what? What in the fuck? I said, you better stay off Wikipedia. Like, you looking up discography and now you just saying Nipsey Hussle facts. Like, this nigga got Nipsey Hussle Snapple facts.
WalkingLyrics.com.
Bro, she just turned into genius. I was going to say that. My granny just the Nipsey Hussle genius all of a sudden. I was just like, what in the fuck? Where did this shit come from?
That's wild.
My granny know all the 6-0 business now. I'm like, Granny, you better stop talking about gang politics. Fuck around and get all of us shot at.
That's funny as fuck.
Yeah, nigga, that shit was that was my weekend and it was fucking hilarious. I enjoyed myself around my crazy ass family. My cousin was like, this nigga said, nigga, if I would have brought Nipsey Hussle to your house on March 29th, you would have kicked me and him the fuck out. Like, shut the fuck.
Oh, fuck.
I was like, God damn. Sad but true.
Yeah.
Yeah. In other news, Jordan Woods just found out what it's like to be a black woman at 25.
Oh, I saw that post.
She lost the whole. She ready to do a Red Table Part 2. She is hitting the fucking emergency button.
Yeah, she got to chill.
She need Will and Jada to come save her today.
Yeah, she got to chill.
Not yesterday. Today.
Yeah, I can't. Like, there's no way where I'm like, because if you just said some flagrant shit and somebody like catches you off guard, even though that shit's stupid, no matter what, you took the time to type that shit, and nothing in your mind said, "Whoa, nigga, I should probably go ahead and put this back in my pocket." I just put the whole statement, phone, I just put it back in my pocket.
Yeah, I think at some point you should proofread some shit and be like, "This is not a good idea.
Wow. Like,
this is not in my best interest."
Like, I know there's a lot of like. It's probably, now this shit definitely makes it like more confirmed. But she get a lot of flack for maybe not being black enough and all that other shit. And you could probably, I'm sure everybody in mama be like, who's a fan, probably is like, Jordan's just, I don't know. Do niggas still say well spoken? Is that still some corny fuck nigga shit? Whatever. Like, she said that shit. I'm like, oh shit. Now you really seem like a Kardashian. Like, it's not like, oh, you hanging out with your friend. It's like, you really like that. That shit was just, she can't get shot no bail. That shit was just stupid.
Yeah, no, that shit was literally the dumbest goddamn shit.
Like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Like, it's just talking too much. Like, we got you over here, and like, it's just like, y'all motherfuckers always find gay Tupac, like, just finding out what it felt like to be a black woman. Like, everybody that kind of is on the border that we finally be like, all right, come on over here. Y'all always get over here and just be like,
celebrities be good. Like, they're good lately for jumping completely out the motherfucking window.
So far and so fast.
Yeah, it's been a while. Like,
just shut the fuck up. If we ever get famous, please remind each other, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I'm really good at that.
Shut the fuck up.
Besides the fact that this entire platform that's built around us talking.
If we ever get in trouble on this platform, shut the fuck up. Don't talk about nothing outside of the platform. People catch down TMZ. I'm like, hey, man.
This is where we come to like
Subway, brother.
And fire it off. So.
Yeah. If you want to know what I got to say about it, you got to tune in. I'm going to start using that shit.
That's fucking, I don't know. She
just fucked herself all up. Like, just... Black people started looking for their receipt and shit. They was like, we got to get this bitch. Where the receipt for this bitch?
You return that right back.
What is? Has it been 30 days? Can we take this bitch back? Where's the Armenian Walmart? We gonna trade this bitch back to a Kardashian like family. Get your ass out of here.
Yeah, I don't know. I had something and then like I lost it. Shout out to
Jordan Woods.
Jordan Woods and like my
had something and I lost it.
Really make you lose your shit.
Yeah. And sad news, John Singleton had a fucking stroke, man.
Yeah, that shit was. I saw that. I didn't know if I wanted to be like bring my mood down, but yeah, that did it.
I mean, you gotta mention that and pray for Uncle John, like John.
No, yeah, I want him. to do like everybody else. I wouldn't like that. I wouldn't like that L. Not just just as a person. And I think I think the man clearly it's not like one of those people who are just like chilling, famous. I really think he's got clearly the ability to make like more classic work and things like that. And just like a stroke is like fuck, bro.
Yeah, it's a whole rehabilitation. But with anything, it's always. But like a stroke is, yeah, that shit is intense.
But yeah, like I don't know, clearly I don't think anybody knows any details. But
Oh, he's in a coma.
I mean, besides like that, I just was like,
oh
it
yeah,
no, it just came like left field. And I was like, damn, nigga, like.
Yeah, it's usually how strokes come. Yeah,
but, yeah, I don't know. I just wasn't prepared for like John Singleton news like of bad shit. Like,
yeah,
like I just like cause I was like I think I just on the late train I finally watched Black Klansman the other day, and like it's like a handful of like really really good black filmmakers, or, like classic black filmmakers.
Of course.
So like watching that, I actually did have a thought of like clearly that's not his movie, but I had a thought of like. Him
the List, F. Gary Gray.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh shit,
Spike Lee. Yeah,
and it just made me go like, you watch like any film. Like if I watch like a comic book movie, shout out to the Avengers coming out, I'm so fucking ready for that. But you watch one of those, it'll make me think about more like comic movies. So when I saw Black Klansman, it just made me put me in mind frame. Like, I wonder what else these other motherfuckers doing. Like I was gonna call them up.
Yeah.
But, so yeah, like that's just like
supposed to shoot John the text.
Yeah, and then I started. Then now you think like, damn, like this is another motherfucker who is like. Had some pretty powerful things he's put out that have, shaped you as a motherfucking person.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, shout out to John Singleton. I hope he,
Trying to see if I can compose a list of at least 10 black film producers and composers. Christian and Angelo are sneaking out to go do some work. Y'all go do some goddamn work right here.
Interns out here interning.
Intern. Yeah. That shit was, it was just intense. And it was random as fuck. And it was just kind of like heavy, but it was kind of like, surreal. And it was just kind of like, I guess like a numbness, just kind of like the black celebrity family has just been taking some awful hits. And it's just been heavy. It's just heavy. It's lost sister Aretha. Brother Nipsey, and then Brother John is in the hospital.
Yeah, I just hope, it makes a turnaround.
Like the church announcements for the month would be heavy as shit.
Wow.
Like, man, church announcements. Like,
yeah.
The black celebrity community church, like, the church we all go to, basically the Shade Room.
Yeah.
That's the black celebrity community.
Cardi B got mad at them. That was whack.
Was it whack?
Only because, like, if
you're getting paid to talk shit about me, like,
well,
I guess get your money.
Oh,
but
no,
God damn.
I'm not talking
don't
about
be getting
the
a big
Shade
bag.
I'm not talking about the Shade Room being whack. Like,
no, I'm saying you can say Cardi. I don't think Cardi was whack. Like,
I mean, like, I'm not hating on like fuck Cardi. I just was like, that was a whack move, bro. Just gotta like I be wanting these motherfuckers just take 2 seconds and step back.
I'm giving you a chance,
Just
bro,
step back.
because it's like this. I could just send you a cease and desist like the Kardashians do to anybody who say their name in a fucked up way. But I understand that, like, I still want you to eat. It's just like, my nigga, I don't always do all bad shit. The bad shit that I do, you got to talk about. I understand you're a media outlet. But my shit is like, just don't live in all of my bad shit, just like she's saying.
But yeah, my thing was with that, I was like, cool. But I was like, when what she was saying, I was like, don't they post positive shit? And then they turned around and posted like mad positive shit that they posted, including her and him. So I was like, that's where the whackness is, because I want everybody to like do your fucking homework, nigga. Like, you just went out there swinging, and them niggas dodge every punch and punch you back in the face. Like, that was not her going off. Like, 'cause I'm down for people being transparent and real with their feelings or whatever. But when she goes off, I was like, I feel like this is a bit emotional, and I feel like you didn't think this through. And sure enough, the niggas came through, was like, hey, by the way, everything you said was full of shit. Then she deleted everything, and I was like, that means you saw it. Like, you didn't have to take that L. Like, that was just an unnecessary L. Like, you just out here swinging for no reason. That was my only thing. Like, if you got issue with people who are, like, fucking with your name too much, like, yeah, you could, like, it wasn't like a hard L. It was just like, you shouldn't have done that. I'm not gonna not fuck with Cardi over this no shit like that.
I'd rather jump out that window and do that than to send that cease and desist.
I'm not even saying
it's easier to delete my Instagram post than it is to like tell my lawyer like, tell him to mail the letter back.
My thing's not even either one. My thing is just like, do your homework before you go. Like, I just don't like going out swinging unprepared. Fucking swing at these niggas, but hit them like you did.
I mean, at the same time, you gotta have an expectation of like, it's the Shade Room. It's not really there for the positive pump up, But at the same time, again, if people are contributing funds to your organization in slander of my name, I felt like T.I. would be proud of me for that sentence instead of being like, you taking money to talk shit about me. Yeah, that's kind of my thing. My nigga is like, I don't know. It's a dirty game out here though, so I kind of understand it.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it wasn't nothing that was gonna make me lose sleep, but I just was like,
Yeah.
it was like watching, like, you know, like.
I don't know. That might be some shit I might do. Nah, that wouldn't be.
You would, cause you would do it, but you would.
I would go count my money.
I'm even saying, besides the count the money, if you were in the mood to like fire off, it would be no question. Everything I'm saying is 100% factual because I had this many facts to back the fact that I just said about the fact.
Yeah. I wouldn't have just jumped out the window. I would have made a logical decision.
I was like, come on,
more
Frank,
so.
you
So
jump
yeah,
out the
100%.
window, man. You got to jump out right. She just jumped out, tripped and fell on the way down. I just was like, come on, man,
Up.
yeah.
Up.
Oh, I know. Wow. I'm not even. Honestly, I might have to say this now. This is complete 100% bias.
Let's do it.
I'm not in the hive. I don't think I'm in the hive, but I do think I like kick it out front. I kick it in the parking lot.
Who?
Me. Like I'm not gonna I'm not gonna go in the hive. I'm not gonna go in there and kick it. They do a lot of stuff in that building. Whatever.
Nah, I park a lot of pimp at the Hive though.
Yeah, wherever the Hive building is.
I park a lot of
I
people
wear
at
a
the
shirt
bitch.
outside, and I like, you know, like, hey man, y'all trying to get
If
tickets?
the Hive building is like, if it's a club, I'm parking lot pimping.
Of
Like
course.
if it's an office building, then like I got a catering truck and I sell lunches in the
like
parking lot. Like
I got a food truck.
I have a
know that,
purpose
but
to the Hive.
yeah,
Like I'm willing to
I
support and contribute to y'all doing y'all thing. Like
Because Gramchella is a thing now and it'll never die.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt.
I just was
like let me just say this real quick.
I don't give a fuck
Let me
where
just say
you
this.
in, nigga. Gramchella is a thing.
First off, Beyonce went to the world famous
White folks out there with dirty feet.
Child, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. America. That shit had me so hyped, bro. Had me so hyped because you graduated from Grambling and I attended Grambling.
Bruh. World motherfucking famous bitch. All right.
Let me tell you something. Goddamn GS.
Went out there to Coachella.
Nah, that was dope though. That was an amazing.
That was dope.
Shout out
like,
to Beyonce.
Clearly that'd be dope regardless. Like I'm
Yeah.
geeking because I'm a Gram fan. I'm a Gram fucking fan. I'm a fan too.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, like it's just out there. You know, I know people like who might not be from here, who might not ever see it. Like Coachella is, you know, it's alright, but it's just goofy festival way out in Dust Bowl land.
Yeah, and 1,100 people got herpes out there in that Dust Bowl.
What?
Allegedly. You ain't hear that they had a skirt. What? Skirt. What did you just say?
What the fuck?
Nah, they said they had a herpes outbreak at Coachella.
Oh,
they said
shit.
Allegedly 1,100, like 11. This is earlier today that I seen that number, but they said like
it's
1,100
a bunch
people.
of bumps under them pasties.
Yeah.
That's nasty.
Yeah, so, you know.
Woo.
If you know somebody that went to Coachella, don't share no cups with them for a little while.
Nah, boy.
Put them under a lot of stress and wait 30 days.
Pretty much.
That's a tough life, man.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that? Like, people spend mad money to sleep in tents and catch herpes. God damn, nigga.
And your outbreaks, your bumps come out to a beat and shit. Like, just come out. Every fucking bass hit, a bump come up.
Hell no, you can't. Can you imagine trying to listen to... Can you imagine trying to, like, the niggas who got the shit on day one, can you imagine, like, day 3, they at the festival trying to, like, listen to music? Like, yo, bro, shit's just fucking, bro.
Them niggas was front row.
No, I know Kanye's over there,
pray
dude,
for
but
me.
I'm just like, I don't know, man.
It was right there on that hill at Sunday. Said, help me.
Yo, that's wild.
Yeah, shout out to Beyonce. I don't know what the
You paid
fuck I was gonna say
$700
before
a ticket.
Wow, y'all niggas got herpes. Damn.
Yeah, everybody wearing that Coachella badge. Everybody wearing Coachella like a badge of honor. Like, I seen a drinking game where one of the things.
At all of you niggas that were on your stories out there wilding. Yo, your ass got herpes.
You better bring your own cup. That's your cup.
Oh shit.
Write your name on that shit.
Damn, you niggas gotta dap me up wearing trash bags. Fuck. Woo. boy. That's wild.
Hey man, put your hand in that grocery bag before we greet each other. If you don't mind.
Yeah.
Can't sanitize that.
Damn.
Yeah, that's a
Wow.
that's a life, man.
This bitch is out here with Michael Rappaport mouths. That's woo. That's crazy. God bless though, or whatever. Yikes!
You fucking
Ooh.
shout out to Michael Rappaport, his rant. You fucking
Damn.
Kodak Black. Shout out Michael Rappaport.
Yeah.
I see niggas after he went off on Kodak Black. Niggas got tired of Michael Rappaport. It was like, hey, nigga, we still remember higher learning. You better calm your ass down.
Yeah.
Nigga was trying to set hip hop rules. We was like, nigga, we still remember higher learning. We remember you in that goddamn bell tower.
That was him. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's deep, right? When you see that nigga, him and Ice Cube dapping each other up at the Big Three, don't that make it a little awkward? Don't you get ain't that a little uncomfortable? Like when you be seeing Michael Rappaport and fucking Ice Cube at the Big Three dapping each other up, I'd be like, nigga, you
It's
spent.
trip, like looking back on all these like people, motherfuckers might. Well, they are old now, but like old fucking actors and shit and artists, whatever, be like where they started from. Like every single, I'm convinced every single actor had to come through Law and Order. You be fucking watching that shit and be like, yo, man, is that the motherfucking dad from Game of Thrones? Like, is he sitting up there on the fucking stand? What the fuck is this?
Is Ned Stark getting charged with rape?
Yeah, yo.
They charging Ned Stark with rape. Where's Jon Snow?
I want to say the other day I was sitting in there and I was sitting with my mom. We was watching just on some bullshit. She loved that shit. And I looked up after a while. I was like, nigga, is that the Jabari nigga up there? fucking in the interrogation room?
That nigga said, is that the Jabari nigga?
Oh, like, what's that nigga's name?
Winston?
Winston. That's Winston. I was like, nigga, that's Winston. Winston up here, fucking.
Hey man, Detective
Can't
Tutuola,
save his
man.
family from himself.
Detective Tutuola, man.
Shit, crazy.
That shit. I still ain't seen Us yet.
It's Us.
I gotta go see Us.
So many memes about that nigga like that. Yo, I might have to cut my phone off, like, cause it's like mad. I mean, you don't care. I care. It's mad shit. I was talking to Breeze about this earlier. Like, just motherfuckers be quick with the memes and spoilers and shit. And it was just like,
oh yeah, you got.
There's a whole like thing. Don't spoil Avengers. I was like, cut your phone off, nigga. Like, you're a fucking adult. You just cannot open the app.
See, this the whole thing. You niggas know what's gonna happen. They gonna win.
I mean, yeah.
So even if somebody tell you one part of how they win, it's kind of just.
Here's my thing. I know what.
You got 3 hours of bullshit in there. They gonna lose once and then win and then lose again and then win again. They only gonna tell you one way them niggas win.
They got all these reality.
Shut
things.
the fuck up.
I know what would make the movie good. They got all these reality things like the reality
Reefer.
stone and shit. That too.
Okay.
That too. But no, you get the little reality stone.
Is that
I
what you,
think you
the reality stone?
whatever that is. I think you switch out. This would be. I want to like learn how to like do a lot of video shit because this shit in my mind has always been funny. You switch out Rhodey.
So why would you tell it here if it's funny? Let's just learn how to do it and do it.
I'ma still do it because I'll do it funnier.
Okay.
But you switch out Rhodey, and I really want to. Eventually, I'm gonna get big enough to convince him to do this, because I feel like he a cool ass nigga.
Okay.
If Don Cheadle just reprised an older role instead of being Rhodey, but you put Mouse in the suit, that shit makes me laugh every time I think. Have you seen Devil in the Blue Dress? Oh my God, nigga, you put Mouse in the nigga. The whole movie would have been done in 10 minutes. Would have been no fucking. That's in my mind. That's the funniest motherfucking shit. I don't even know how. I can't even explain how my mind got to that thought, but it's been in my head for 2 days. I don't remember the process of me getting to Mouse being in the motherfucking Iron War Machine suit, but in my mind, it's funny as fuck. And somebody will put that on the internet and it'll be funny.
The black militant in me would much rather Don Cheadle and Rosewood get that suit.
Yeah, but Rosewood wasn't funny. It just made me want to like kill, like, you know, just get rid of people that are oppressors. Look at me being correct. But no, Mouse to me is just funny. Like a nigga with a gold tooth, a nice little baby, the baby fade, and just ready to fuck shit up.
This nigga's. This nigga want to give this nigga from House of Lies, drop him in that shit or something. He want to put
Honestly, that's kind of who the nigga is on there. Like, it's like military Marty Khan.
Hey, you give a fuck about Erica Mena saying she don't listen to Nicki Minaj? Then niggas digging up.
100% didn't even know that was a thing. So.
All right, so Erica Mena, who's now engaged to what else finna call that nigga? What was I finna call him? What is his name? Safari. I was finna call this nigga Jumanji.
The same thing.
I was about to say Jumanji Samuel. That shit was gonna roll off my tongue. Safari, she engaged to Safari now and all that. So in an interview, she was asked, "Do she listen to Nicki Minaj?" And of course, or something about Nicki, and she just said she don't listen to Nicki. And then of course, all the gay people and 16-year-old girls digged up all the Nicki Minaj compliments that she ever gave via Twitter, and attempted to drag her.
I mean, the internet will do it, but like, what do you guys do? Like, I know, like, that's a lot.
They do that, bro. Like, they do that. I mean, I ain't gonna hold people up. Some shit just myself. I just be casually remembering somebody said, and I'd be like, I think.
I mean, yo, there's that. But
Yeah, I think it's some shit you casually. And then there's some
I've seen
motherfuckers
them
that
do like
just,
dossiers on them shit the motherfucker said in 02. I'm like, how? What?
I mean, I do that, nigga. It's just you gotta just find information.
I think it depends on who I'm talking about. Like, I would do that shit on like somebody's clearly done that shit on Joe Biden. I'll get back to that. But
Joe Biden a touchy motherfucker. He touches a lot of people.
well, it ain't even that. It was shout out to Brittany. It was some post she posted. I'm completely like moving into the topic now, so fuck it. It was just like where Bernie Sanders and fucking and him were going back and forth. It was about crime. You know, back then crime was it's about us. And it was like, and he was feeling like, at first it's just like, oh, hey, it's Joe Biden. And, you know, if you do the politics and you go, okay, Joe Biden was hard on crime. That was the move back then. Democrats were trying to get hard on crime because that's how Republicans was moving. He was trying to win. It's still fucked up. This is during Super Predators days. And,
Got you.
you know, Bill Clinton on his whole, you know, 3 strike shit was fucked us all over. And Joe Biden is up there in every statement. The nigga is like, okay, he just on that side riding with his party. It's fucked up, but whatever. And Joe was like, I don't care what conditions they're in. I don't care where they come from. You know what I care about? If my daughter is going to get abducted. If my sons are going to have to go toe-to-toe. And I was like, oh, shit, Joe sound like one of them. Like, Joe really out here sounding like one of them. And I'm not now. Bernie has, like, got on my nerves, you know, with his whole, like, you know, tucking his dick for the whole reparations shit, but at least I give Bernie. Bernie was riding the same shit. Then he was like, "You can't say that shit." Like he's like,
"You can't, nigga. They can
he's
hear
like,
you,
fuck you
nigga."
Mean like you gonna disregard these people are like in a fucked up spot? If you don't have anything, you're in a you know. Obviously, everybody knows how that works. You're poor. You gonna go out and take it. Like you just every rapper like pick a rapper, any rapper. There's a line in there. I ain't had it, so I had to go take it. You're creating conditions for motherfuckers to do crime. Joe was like, nah, man, I'm gonna dig deep in this white man bag. It doesn't matter. It's all right. Like he was like, I was like, oh shit. So, yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm like. I know where I pulled that from. I know why I said this story. If you're gonna go back, shit like that, I'm kind of cool with you going back on because I like everybody else is riding the wave of Biden. He's cool. He's fucking Obama's homeboy. But shit like that, I go, hey, my nigga, what kind of nigga is you really? Because fucking with us is kind of cool now, like being a real progressive individual. But if this is really the Joe Biden I'm fucking with, like, it's good to know. But Erica Mena tweets, I don't really give a shit. Like, it doesn't take
Nah, that Joe Biden shit, man, you know what? I don't know, man. It's hard to feel like a 70-year-old motherfucker is changing stripes. But also,
right?
like, at this point in my life, man, I don't look for too much in politics. I kind of understand it's a dirty game. And so I just look for the least dirty motherfucker. Like, I'm no longer looking for the cleanest motherfucker in politics. I'm not trying to find a clean motherfucker in politics no more. So my whole thing is, like, I expect all these 70-year-old white men that's in politics to be racist except for Bernie. Bernie marched with Martin Luther King. And so, and Abraham Lincoln. He just keep going back further and further with the people. I knew Martin Luther King. And Abraham Lincoln. And Jesus. Wait, nigga, what? Yes, Jesus of Nazareth. Bernie Sanders, 2020. He marched with Jesus.
Yeah, Bernie was like, I was one of the first investors in Adam C.J. Walker. Like,
right?
Like, what? We get it, Bernie.
She used to kick me out to do bitches' hair.
Yeah, you know, like
Bernie was there for all that
for
shit.
the baldness kicking. That's how I used to keep it together. You should
Right?
All right, Bernie.
Old CJ. But old CJ. Hey, nigga, her name is Madam.
No, we were close. We were close.
I knew her personally.
Yeah, relax.
Bernie Sanders, you gonna get shot. But this nigga, yeah, I don't know. I'm no longer looking for the cleanest motherfucker. I'm not looking for nobody clean. It's just the least dirty motherfucker. Hey, do you have politics that I can align with? I'm tired of thinking like the 70-year-old white man that I like was one of the 13 that wasn't racist back in the fucking times of that shit. Like he never said nigga. And fuck that. I'm tired of that illusion. What I really want to know is your motherfucking agenda. I was speaking to somebody recently that had a really I don't know, really articulate point about like why do we vote Democrat and why are we so staunch on Democrats when what we need and what we want kind of more aligns with Republican like ideas is something that is way too much to get into right now, and I digest as much of it as I possibly could, so I can't explain it completely in its totality to make it come off to land exactly how it did for it to make sense the way it did from what the person disclosed, but shit was a good idea.
White comedians be saying shit like
it wasn't a white comedian. It was a person.
No.
Yeah, oh.
It was to tie into what you said about like the two-party thing, because I was listening to the Brilliant Idiots and fucking Schultz said some shit about, I want to say it was Colin Quinn, who has like a fucking special coming out on fucking whatever the fuck he got it coming out somewhere. Anyways, motherfucker had a joke that was in the ballpark of what you saying. It was a little risque, but he was like, I guess the joke goes something like, we can have 17 and a half genders, but you can only have two parties. He's like, how much fucking sense does that make? He's like, we can't agree on anything, like in general as a people. So you think you're gonna put this many people, like an entire country, into two doors and think it's gonna work out good? I was like, that's fucking pretty good, actually. Like,
Yeah.
two-party thing is kind of goofy, and yeah.
Like that shit is ridiculously goofy. And
But also that makes people stupid, because you have like, there are other parties, even though like the Green Party sounds like some fucking corny shit, but there are other things, and I'm like, why don't y'all just ever like?
Yeah, one day you just gotta get a group of motherfuckers to be like, yo, I'm just not fucking. You know why? I think it's because like PAC money and Super PAC, it's just certain people that won't, like, you can't take certain money and shit like that. So it's just like,
I'm not even talking about the big people supporting him. I'm like, you niggas, and this is by you niggas, I mean everybody. Like, all you gotta do is like just like, you could take a day to just kind of gloss over and go like, this person really is talking about issues I fuck with. They're not in a major party, but fuck a major party, because democracy.
but it's like,
Right,
also you have to understand that if I elect a Green Party president, what the fuck is a House and a Congress gonna be?
True.
So I get this Green Party president and all this green shit that he's promising and campaigned on. He presents that shit to the House and the Senate, and they like, yo, suck my dick. We gonna do this. We gonna do this shit. You serve out your 4 years. Go plant some trees or something, nigga.
The whole fucking House and Senate is just rooms full of Tekashi.
Yeah.
Suck my dick, stupid.
Suck my dick, Green Party. You independent fucker. Suck my dick. My dick, suck it. Like that's
pass a bill, stupid.
Yeah. Oh, this what you want to do? Free college, Elizabeth Warren.
Yeah,
like,
she.
Shout out to her. That's an amazing idea. She got my vote.
Shit.
Got my vote.
She?
Elizabeth with Pocahontas. That's what old Teflon Don call her. Oh, Teflon Don, boy, that nigga, you gotta get that nigga John Gotti name. That's Teflon Don, boy. He escaped the Manafort reports.
White
Mueller reports. I gave this nigga Manafort. Mueller.
It's a lot.
Mueller, whatever that nigga name is.
Mueller.
The Mueller. I done yelled the wrong name and shit.
It is a lot
Sounded
of
like
shit.
somebody cookout uncle.
Did you see the thing where like
First off, really quick,
Huh?
can we just say collusion is not a fucking crime. It's conspiracy,
collusion?
which is essentially what this motherfucker got found guilty of. But it was just like, hey, nobody listened to you, so your conspiracies just never, like the thing you conspired to do just never came to fruition because just don't nobody listen to you. But the thing is that he fired all the people that didn't listen to him. So now it's a whole new crop of motherfuckers that may listen to the bullshit that he say this time.
Does anybody really listen to him? This is
Nah.
just like watching a fucking dumpster fire. Like,
No, but I think that kind of saved our lives and a lot of shit, and also saved his ass. Well, I think it fucked us up. Actually, it probably didn't
Yeah,
save
like,
our
it
lives.
saved
It probably
his ass.
has saved our lives though a
'Cause,
couple
like,
times.
granted, like if you, how do I say, like if you're planning, if you and like you get a bunch of niggas and like, yo man, we need to go over here and beat TJ's ass and then like fill him full of heroin, like just cause y'all fucked around and like the wind blew that night, it rained and you didn't do it, you really thought about it.
No,
And I'm
no.
just like,
I think
should
his shit
probably
is more so
get you
like
the fuck
this.
on.
I think his shit more so like, hey, we should go over here and fucking beat TJ up and poke him with dirty heroin needles and shit. And everybody else was like, no the fuck we shouldn't, and no the fuck we not. That's stupid as fuck. You'll go to jail for that. And then he was just like, oh. Or they was just like, oh, okay, yeah, we gonna meet you here at 9:00. And he was standing in the Oval Office with a bunch of heroin needles and a ski mask on. And nobody ever showed up, and he was like, I'm going to sleep. It was more so that than like,
Which is whack. But
but
like
that's like, to me, that's
really a nigga you just be like, you're goofy and you leave alone. But when he's the president, you should probably not be the president.
you just give him, man. I feel like I feel like anytime Donald Trump has a crazy idea, niggas be like, yeah, Mr. Trump, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Hey, you know what we should do? We should celebrate and have a meal. And they treat that nigga like a baby, and they just feed him, and then he falls asleep like, we should blood Russia. I'm going to take a nap, and then we're going to wake up and blood
This
Russia.
is wild that everybody has the same thought. And it's funnier until you realize
I just think they just
he's
throw
the-
this nigga off track with
Yes.
stuff. Like, he's like, we should blow up Russia. And everybody's like, yeah, let's blow up Russia. But first, let's go to Chick-fil-A. He's like, ooh, Chick-fil-A. I love
Yep.
Chick-fil-A. Did I tell you I almost bought Chick-fil-A? Because I'm a great businessman.
amazing
After
voice.
the steaks,
This is, I'm not even. That wasn't even a joke. I was logged in. I saw it happening. He was sitting.
he was ready for Chick-fil-A.
He was sitting in there and like is really in a meeting. It's a whole bunch of fucking political bigwigs. It's 2 5-star generals and he is derailed by Chick-fil-A.
And he is now. It started off as a meeting about bombing Russia, and now he's on the Chick-fil-A app.
It's 3 or 4 dignitaries from other countries, and their minds are blown in their heads.
Sir, are you using the Secret Service iPad to get on the Chick-fil-A app? Yes,
Yo.
I am.
Yep. In their heads, they're full of like government secrets and deep espionage shit because they lead their country, and they look at this nigga like, fuck. They derailed
stuck with this nigga, y'all.
Chick-fil-A.
We threw him off the scent with Chick-fil-A, y'all. We are fucked.
Yo. We are like when you watch like Disney movies and you see like
Oh shit, we Disney movie fucked.
when you watch Disney movies and you see like the bad guy, but he's like a buffoon, like just a buffoony character, you sit there and go, nobody like that could ever come into power. And now you live in the country where that nigga came into power.
Nah, you know what it's like to me? It's like you ever watch a Disney movie and the sad shit happens, but you know the sad shit is only happening so the good shit can like come later in the climax of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
To me, Donald Trump being president is like if the bad shit would have happened. Like imagine if you was watching Lion King and then nothing after Scar becoming king happens. Like Simba never grows up.
Mhm.
Like Simba go away and like
get high
and like
and
get it.
stay with his 2 homosexual, adopted parents.
I don't think Timon and Pumbaa was homosexuals. I just think they was stoners.
That's cool too.
Yeah, I just think they smoked weed and they helped Simba start smoking weed. I think that's what Hakuna Matata was.
Them niggas was high as fuck.
Yeah, I think that's what like having. It means no word. Like nigga, that's smoking weed. You handed that nigga a blunt. Was like Hakuna Matata, nigga.
Niggas chilling.
What that mean, bro? It's nigga, I don't know. Nigga. What's up? What did it mean? Pumbaa, huh? Hakuna Matata. What it mean? Who got tater tots? Like it was a conversation like that. That's how Hakuna Matata came about. They were trying to ask for tater tots.
You think them niggas get mad like we helped save the kingdom groupies now?
Oh yeah, nah, yeah. Cause Timon and Pumbaa got kids. One of these shits.
They do? Oh shit.
I think Simba got a kid, and then my son was telling me about that shit.
You ever realize how fucking like traumatic Disney movies are?
Nah, yeah, Disney movies is fucked up.
Like Mufasa literally wrecked like
Disney, but in the same breath though, Disney movies are amazing because they put shit in there that entertain the kids, but then they put subliminal shit in there for the parents who are watching. like as a parent who like smoke a joint and be like, yeah, I gotta go sit through fucking Madagascar and smoke a joint so I can sit here and be entertained with this shit. You be in there noticing shit like, hey, is that a dick? That's a dick. That's a motherfucking ain't no goddamn eggplant trees in the goddamn jungle. That's a dick.
Whoa.
Like it just be shit like.
See, I can deal with that. I was thinking about like when you made me think about like what happened.
I have to interrupt you with my second granny story. Nigga, my cousin is fucking around in my granny's phone, and my granny is like, "Where's my cell phone at?" She pats herself for her cell phone like she's a 25-year-old motherfucking person, man or woman. She just pats for her phone, and then looks over and snatches the phone from my cousin. My aunt's like, "Leave her phone alone for you mess around and see a message from somebody." John done sent her a message. She was like, "It's an eggplant." I was like, "Take her outside and spray it with the hose and bring it back."
I'm uncomfortable.
Take her outside. Throw some ice on it real quick. Yeah, my grandmother.
Sick shit.
Yep, that is my granny.
Damn.
Yep. Try to figure out what you were talking about before this now.
Fuck. Oh no, it was Disney shit.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, it was traumatic Disney shit.
Yeah, that's even more traumatic than Disney shit.
No, that was the only thing more. Oh, you know what's almost more traumatic than the fucking Mufasa shit. Did you ever you ever think about like how fucked up Pinocchio is? That scene where the nigga turns in, like the other kids turn into fucking donkeys. I remember I watched this shit as an adult, like a week or two ago, just kind of like passing through. I was like, oh hey, Pinocchio. I'm like, cool. And they got to that part, and I was like, nigga, this is fucked up for a kid, nigga. Like, this is a lot. Like, as an adult, I'm like, yo, nigga, he really sat there and watched this nigga scream in agony as he turns into a donkey. I was like, Walt. Like, nobody sat in the office like, Walt, hey, Walt, buddy, they're fucking 7. You think this is a bit much? Shut up, pussy, I'm making art.
Walt Disney was
hardcore.
He was a racist. And he was. I don't give a fuck about these kids. Fuck these kids. I got a message I'm getting across. Yeah. Bitch, I'm an artist.
That's what your fucking problem is now, raising these goddamn pussy kids. Not with my movies.
In 60 years, you guys gonna be talking about fucking anti-bullying and shit.
Yeah, like
make this shit.
His sleeves was rolled up, like his collar was unbuttoned with the tie still on, and he had like
he was sniffing coke and shit.
Nigga had a cup of straight whiskey with just 2 ice cubes in it. You fuckers can all get the fuck out.
There wasn't no ice cubes in them shits. He was pouring that shit right in the bottle, taking shots of whiskey, goddamn quadruple shots, sniffing lines of coke off of there.
You think that stands for weak dick? This is Walt Disney, motherfucker.
I'm the Kanye West of this shit. You don't know who he is yet because he hasn't been born.
What does the sign say out front? Disney. God damn it.
It doesn't say pussyfootin'. It ain't pussyfoot.
That nigga said lollygagging with the power of motherfucker. Like,
hey, niggas is extremely stoned because he keep going into random ass dialogues with people. And that Walt Disney got really intense. We are way too entertained by ourselves tonight. This is fucking amazing. The goddamn computer done went to sleep. I don't know how long we've been recording for. Fuck around, this shit been going on for 2 hours.
You niggas are pleased.
Holy fuck.
Did you? Good job. Did you see that shit where like Howard University told white folks to get off their fucking lawn?
Shit, yes, and I am extremely proud of Howard, the motherfucking Mecca, HBCU Howard, the birthplace.
Having such a good week.
Let me tell you something, Howard. I am proud of y'all. Hey. Howard, I love you. Howard, we proud of y'all.
The president to be like peeking out the
That's
window.
black excellence.
Hey, did you get off my fucking grass?
Yo, niggas pulled a whole Stanley. And then this motherfucker said, I seen a white guy in an interview said, if you don't like it, just pick it up and move to the university. I'm going to walk my dog where I want to. Privilege. He didn't literally say privilege, but that was just the tone.
It
reeked of privilege.
Oh,
this is a clearly gay man who had a beard like Santa Claus. But
Howard got signs up front like mayonnaise intolerant.
Yeah, exactly.
His whole campus is lactose.
It's going to be all fun and games until the Muslims are standing at all the entrances of Howard and shit.
Nigga said RZA Islam is in charge of security.
Nigga, I gotta tell you the funniest RZA Islam story off camera. I mean, like when we not recording, I gotta tell you, I have a RZA Islam story that is gonna be fucking hilarious to you, my good sir. That shit is. Sorry to the people, the good people who can't hear the RZA, the RZA Islam joke. Shout out to RZA though. He was on the Van Lathan Red Pill podcast this week. Shout out to Van. He's not old enough to be a pod father, but he's definitely a pod brother.
He's on the Van Lathan show.
Yep.
That nigga be making rounds. Like, you know, like I stay like watching that fucking What show.
Mm-hmm.
He stays on there.
Word.
It's like he be on, like he's been on there like, I don't know, like 7 times or some
What
shit.
are you talking about?
He be talking about what he be talking about, but it's
I
always.
think you gotta start buying more, whatever RZA sells. I need y'all to start buying more of it because I'm tired of seeing him in them suits with the shoulder pads. RZA look like
He said RZA in a zoot suit.
RZA look like them old.
He said RZA looks like a professional Bleak Gilliam.
I be like, where is this nigga going in these old Steve Harvey suits? Like, why are you still dressed like the king of comedy? Like, nigga, that shit is ridiculous.
But nah, yeah, he be on there a lot, and he was on Corey Holcomb show, like the 50-on-50 shit. Like he's literally everywhere. Like,
Oh no, I believe it. He on Manchester too. Like, nigga, he's functioning. He is getting it done.
that nigga be out here.
Yeah, that's gonna make the story I tell you even funnier.
Brilliant.
Hey.
Oh shit.
Kim is here, y'all. Everybody look. Kim is here. What up, Kim?
Kim's struggling with that door.
Like a motherfucker. Clearly.
What you worried?
You gotta get it in. Do some push-ups, nigga. That's what Walt Disney would say. Do some fucking push-ups.
Some push-ups, pussy.
Yeah, exactly, right?
It's fucking bare necessities, bitch, right?
They're like, sir, you don't think Daffy Duck needs pants? No, he doesn't need pants. Let that duck dick swing. I'm Walt Disney, bitch.
Wait. He probably would fight. He probably would have punched that guy. Also, Walt Disney, not Warner Brothers, motherfucker.
Right. Walt Disney was like the Suge Knight of animation. He really was. He was just out here punking everybody. Niggas was like, yo, man, I can't wait till when they froze Walt Disney, niggas was so happy. They was like, yo, they done froze that nigga for 28 years. We good, son.
Well, Disney gonna come out smacking the fuck.
Right. He gonna come out looking for
calling people.
Oh shit. This is a great joke. I just can't think of his name right now. God damn it. Say it.
What? Who?
Walt Disney they gonna unfreeze Walt Disney. He gonna come out this motherfucker like, where's Stan? Where's Stan's bitch ass at?
Oh, they finna fight. Yeah. He's what?
He's dead, pussy. He's gonna die before they unfreeze me.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Where's Robert Downey Jr.?
Yo, I can see like Stan walking through like animation studios just socking soft niggas in the chest. Like
that nigga said he was
City just smacking softy, pussy.
Nah, Stan was a smooth motherfucker. He was white Billy D.
Oh no, Stan was smooth.
Walt Disney.
Did you see that? Did you see Billy D back in the Star Wars shit?
Nah, I didn't see that.
Niggas and brought back Lando, nigga. Just
what, the real Lando?
Yeah, but like personally, like be killing off all the old niggas. In my mind, I want Lando to pull a real nigga move. He just pull up, get his ship, and leave. Like they just gave us a 2-second clip of less of Lando laughing as he flies off into space. Cause like I don't give a fuck about the Empire taking space over there. Space is infinite. I'm gonna just fly till I die. Like I'm 80 years old. I got about 5 more years to fuck these space bitches.
No, he gonna stop off at a marijuana dispensary. He gonna get him some Cold 45s and some
It's space. It might be whole
some pork skins. He gonna get some pork skins.
Space weed. I don't even know where the fuck you go from space weed. You already in space.
To the hospital. God damn it, that's where you go. Smoke. Wait, I want to go to the hospital.
Yeah, that's my hope. Like I hope that whole scene is just Lando getting his shit back and going away.
Like he like, oh shit, getting real. Where my valet ticket at? Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, y'all still fighting this shit? Nah, nigga.
I better call Samuel Jackson.
Yeah, I'm good. He got a bunch of powerful white folks working for him. Nigga with a hammer. You see that nigga with the hammer?
See the nigga with the hammer? That green motherfucker. He got a green motherfucker.
I'm gonna call him when I leave.
Yeah, I got a little green motherfucker. He got a big green motherfucker. Call him. Fuck. Oh, that's the greatest thing ever. What else the fuck is happening in the world?
I don't know. Like,
I feel like we have yet to give a serious opinion about anything. Oh, we talked about politics, slightly serious.
I mean,
That's
I don't know
cool.
how much other serious shit is going on. There's some corny shit outside, but I don't really want to talk about it because it's fucking corny.
Hey,
like,
real quick,
I literally just
shout
saw
out
that.
to you. Shout out to you.
Who?
They know who they are. You. You're a star.
Word.
Just want to let you know.
I don't know. Politicians have
Sometimes you gotta shout people out. People need that. Just feel the dead air. Little empowerment.
Nah, you know. I love you. It's the best song that I found yesterday to put that stupid ass video up. But it was, I don't know. I need to listen to more music because people out here really just saying, fuck it, I'm going to record it. Lil Nas X got the number one song in the fucking.
Hey, yo, shout out to that young man because he has the number one song in the country. They used the shit for the NFL draft tonight, which was in Nashville. Shout out to Kyler Murray, who's the number one pick. Black man, quarterback. But also, this nigga, since he's the number one song in the country now, people like, oh, they gonna leak his old like nude pictures. And my young man was like,
fuck?
I think I give a fuck about old nudes. Like, leak them shits. I'm proud of these blessings.
Leak 'em, bitch.
Leak 'em, bitch. I'm like, shouts out to the kid. Like, he just got the juice right now. He don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
He
like,
taking all
honestly,
fades,
He
nigga.
got like a bunch of like young kid energy. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he
really piss him off.
youngest say I'm taking all fades. Shorty like, who want it?
Yeah. You gonna come in here quiet too, with the church finger?
Yo, KT, everybody look, KT, what up, KT?
Who are you posing for? Like nobody can see.
There's no camera here. I hate that awkward ass smile you gave. You heard.
He looked into a camera that's
Right.
not here.
KT light
He's
skin.
a wild nigga, bro.
KT so light skin.
I'm
All right.
so scared.
Oh god, KT just told us he has something for the
I got
podcast.
something for the podcast.
But to give us 1 second, I don't know if this is gonna be a story or a puppy or
I would be cool with the second.
a puppy.
The puppy's cool. You can't really like puppies.
Nah, I don't fuck with animals. I don't fuck with
You
them.
like puppies?
I got a kid.
Well, yeah, that trumps like a lot of shit. I don't. So like,
And you know why I don't fuck with dogs and animals and shit?
Because they shit.
Boom, and they cost money. But also this, I'm sure eventually in my life.
Rattlesnake. Why you always be trying to do shit? Like he did some shit
Bro,
last
how many?
time.
This the same shit. You
Just
did it
hand me
already.
No, I didn't.
The bag
You
is
did
gonna
something.
shake. You did this already.
I did not.
Okay.
No, he did something one time. It's the same shit though.
Yeah,
like
it's
it's
the
the
same
same
shit.
gag.
Eggs, bro. Here.
I want no goddamn snake eggs.
It's fucking eggs. You know.
But why would I want the snake egg?
Just try it out, bro. Just check.
No,
them
you
out.
try it out.
Just check them
You
out.
try it out.
You try that.
Yeah.
You close your eyes. Mr. Turner.
You close your motherfucking ass. Motherfucker jumped in my lap.
Bro, you did this shit already, bro. Like, I already know. It didn't even work. There you go. Oh, there you go.
What the fuck? What novelty joke store do you like frequent to get all this shit?
This nigga KT goes to the Acme store and shit.
What the fuck?
KT like, I can't play with niggas that been in gunfights. Y'all play too. Y'all niggas ain't got no sense of humor. Y'all carry pistols and y'all endanger the public.
KT hit me with the best magic of 1932. Like,
Right? TJ be walking in the shop. KT just run up
Nigga,
like,
this-
I got your nose. I got your nose.
KT was like, this was the shit during Prohibition, nigga. I don't know
Right.
what the fuck y'all. Why y'all niggas not even fools?
I used
like,
to go to the polio hospital and make sure all the kids.
damn, like, y'all niggas heard about that new Model T they just dropped?
Get some 20s on my Model T.
KT, tell me about it. Like,
Got a horse and carriage with spinners on it. KT
yeah,
got
I
the same.
You know, got my niggas Ernest Hemingway and Mark Twain coming to the shop later. You know, they finna do an interview with Scotty. Right, so murder.
Nigga said Ben Franklin gonna be on BoJack. KT has the oldest jokes in the world. What the fuck are you doing? This nigga has real novelty jokes, ladies and gentlemen. It's a fucking little yellow envelope that says rattlesnake eggs on it. It has a little thing that when you open it, it shakes and scares people. KT is a fucking uncle. Like KT just takes his thumb off and puts it back on. He's got a removable thumb and shit. He's got a wand that he keeps under the counter that just turns into a bouquet of flowers. I don't know what the fuck that shit's about, nigga, but
ooh, fuck. What the fuck is that show? Big Mouth?
Holy fuck.
With the fucking like hormone monsters and shit.
Big Mouth, yeah.
He like the Mexican kid always doing magic. For my next trick, you got
For my next trick. I'm going to fuck home. Fuck y'all. How long has this shit been going? Fuck y'all. I'm going home, man. I'm so fucking tired. The fuck is wrong with y'all? Oh shit. All right, it's been 56 minutes. I fucks with y'all.
Shit.
I love y'all. I'm just gonna let y'all know we finna unfollow a lot of you motherfuckers. Some of y'all don't be liking shit.
My God, like you guys are such a good
Damn.
podcast. What we talking
Oh my
about last
God, I
time?
love your podcast. You guys are hilarious.
since like episode like that.
Oh, I haven't listened in a while because my mom, like, that bitch, fuck you. Tired of you motherfuckers. Give it up generic. Fuck y'all. Yeah.
I don't know. I just
I know.
I realize how much I don't pay y'all no mind. So
I'm about to start unfollowing motherfuckers and reporting niggas as spam as I go. Start reporting your accounts inappropriate and say I'm posting racist shit.
that's actually really fucking funny.
Yeah, that's hilarious to me. Might not be the it's gonna be the videos of bitches crying and shit about their Instagrams getting deleted. You ever seen a grown man be angry that he lost 1,300 followers? That shit is hilarious.
Yeah, that shit's wild. You people are
Niggas be punching their fists like, nigga, all my DMs is gone. You be like, really, bro? Like,
crazy.
that
I
shit,
don't
don't
care.
they send you like an email or that shit or something?
All of my DMs are gone. That's some sick shit.
Social media is a very intense thing.
Holy fuck. I guess that's good or bad because like we definitely don't use our social media to its full effect. But also we just don't be giving a shit.
If I get social media heavy, just know my real life is turned to shit. Like when you don't see me on social media, just know I'm living a great life. See me
I'm
on
pretty
social
much
media.
consistently living a great life.
Yeah, I had a shitty week like a couple months ago.
I think if you catch me posting
A
like,
couple times I was in a shitty space.
I think if you catch me posting like wildly like, you know, like when the sun comes up and a man builds his earth, God loves, quoted by insert good quotes or whatever. If you see me doing that shit, then know like my life is in a fucking full. I've hit a hard low.
My life's in a goddamn food processor.
Yeah,
Goddamn life's in a garbage
if I'm
disposal.
up here posting like consistently for like 8 days, reposting good quote and I don't know, fucking yogiisms.com or whatever the fuck.
Oh, Angelo back.
I just had a Barack
Hello.
Obama shirt on. Where was this during my rant?
Angelo's.
About fucking Biden.
You said what? This nigga Angelo is amazing. Angelo looks like Theo from back in the day on 92.3 The Beat. He said what?
He said, look him up.
Google him. Google Theo from
This is
92.3
a
The Beat.
good. This is a good old nigga moment.
Yeah.
That nigga said, "I'm gonna Google him."
Or
I don't know who though.
he might just
fuck
be
you talking
Filipino
about.
too. Like I was saying earlier, Filipinos look like either they look like Theo from 92.3 The Beat or they look like Manny Pacquiao. So, them your two options. It's no in the
You
middle.
really social. You can fight real good.
Yeah, or both mixed together, in which I don't even know what you do if you look like that. Because Manny Pacquiao looks like he was born looking like a dad. Like you ever be seeing it like,
Old face ass.
yeah, you ever just see them? I be seeing like the like first generation Filipinos, like niggas just look like they just been old since they was born. Like that's just wild. Like that's just third world living. It's tough on people. Like you be seeing people come from other countries, you be like, yeah, you was born there.
That actually kind of makes sense. Like when you see somebody from a place, like you know they from a place.
Yeah, that's like when people see Americans in other countries, they be like, look at this dirty ass American.
Yeah, like I fucked around like
This
you know,
over sanitized ass American.
that
Say what?
actually,
Oh yeah, nah, from the way you walk, my nigga, you can tell. Like
no, yeah.
you could tell if somebody came here from New York City right now, they was just walking down the street, you'd be like, he not from around here. You could just tell by the way somebody walk, like how they carry themselves, how they You could just tell somebody not from
You know
somewhere.
how hard that makes sense. Like for something like for stupid reasons. It was work. I was in the mall today, and like as I'm walking through the mall, like I clearly see it's like 3 or 4. It's like maybe like a family or whatever. And like as soon as I saw them, I was like Eastern European. Like I did not nothing about them made me think they were just like. As soon as I passed, I was like, "Hey, and I was like, "Oh shit, they finna like, I don't know, they finna go rave and fuck, or they finna like take somebody to a weird hostel and cut them up." I was just like, "Wow, they really are scary." I also realized too that like nobody really has any respect for the middle aisle kiosk people, like whatever those little. Like the people who don't have stores in the mall.
Oh shit! Oh, the booth niggas.
Yeah, the booth niggas.
Oh yeah,
Like,
if you got
no-
a booth in the mall, like
nobody really
you-
respects them. But like I realize now, like if you catch me on like I wasn't having a bad mood, but like that means my fuckers are just through the roof because they were still like, "Hey, no," like I said it just like that, like just that loud. I didn't look at them. Hey, no, and I was like, wow, they really don't deserve. No, they don't deserve this type of treatment. And I was like, fuck, you middle of the booth. And all I'm saying is. I know it's a lot of people that we know that like are.
I'm not doing. Look, man, you
entrepreneurs.
gotta have tough skin. You
Yeah,
gotta
don't
have
get a-
tough.
just don't get a
fucking
booth.
skin. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Like,
I just told you, I know you motherfuckers don't be listening to my podcast. I don't give a fuck. Like,
We're
you gotta
actually-
have
my
tough
thing
skin to
is-
do what
my-
you gonna
yeah, my
do. I
thing
don't give a
is
fuck
I'm
about you
here-
booth people. No, booth motherfucker. You
I'm
don't
here
deserve
in
better
the
treatment than
model of
that.
it, model
Because if
of
you did, you would
success.
go be a cashier somewhere for real.
Exactly.
No,
I'm sitting in the model of success.
No, booth
Get your own
motherfucker.
store. Be like KT. Don't get a booth in the middle of the mall.
just sell something that's worth buying.
and don't put it in a booth in the middle of the mall because I won't buy it. I won't even look at you.
Nah, I actually
didn't
look at what's
look-
on them carts.
No, nigga.
Nah, I actually
That's
look
why
at
I'm
what's on them
saying,
carts.
like, my disrespect was just no, like, you realize that no, I'm looking at you saying the no, but he's the booth. That's me. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't have it. Like,
Nah, I feel you. I actually just as I'm walking forward, like as you just noticing shit around you, it's a no. But I know what the fuck you selling, and 9 times out of 10, like it's just I don't need my shoes clean. I don't need no cell phone cases. I don't want to refinance my house.
you didn't have to look for that. That's exactly what's in there. I don't need a Carnival cruise right now either.
Yeah, I will go through Carnival if I want a Carnival cruise. Yeah, I don't have none of that. I don't want to buy no cowboy hats. Like sometimes, and it's always that one
Yes.
random booth where it's just like you be like, "Why you got cowboy hats, fam?" Like it's the middle of LA.
I'm starting to think, I honestly,
Got cowboy hat and wooden toys.
any place that I don't understand, like a fucking insurance store, like place that has nobody in it, I'm like, wow, bro, the cartels is serious. Like, I'm taking everything as like a fucking like phantom business. Like,
Every phantom business is just
yeah, like if I
some
don't
shit-
understand what you're there for, like, and I never see no people in, I'm like, I know what you're doing.
some
It's
shit. As
cool.
I become an adult, I understand why the motherfuckers is busy. I mean, empty. Like, so if you're in insurance business, like you just said, insurance, we only think about a motherfucker sitting there just doing nothing. But you also got to understand, insurance agent is also the claim agent. So you got to leave out the office to go look at all the accidents and people cars that have been hit and shit. So 9 times out of 10, motherfucker, you not in the office. That's a lot of the part of that. Like, and I just know that because you just, as an adult, you start looking up shit.
Still,
Some shit I kind of understand that, like
you just said, like,
a lot of motherfuckers as entrepreneurs is a one-man team too. Like it's one-man gang. So it's like KT, if like he got to go somewhere, somebody from the gang got to watch the shop.
there's a store dedicated to pink yarmulkes. Like, nobody's ever in there. But they never go out of business. Every store around them goes out of
Nigga,
business.
that don't mean it's the cartel.
Hey, man, look. some dangerous
Jewish
shit.
niggas got to get that. Jewish niggas got gangs too,
Pink yarmulkes
nigga.
might have been the worst one. I shouldn't have said that because, like,
Maya
Jews people
Lansky.
really support each other. Like, so, my bad. I mean that with all
What do you
due
think they
respect.
gonna come? They gonna come attack
The
you?
Jews, yeah. Attack my bank account.
They wouldn't waste their time.
Exactly. Which means it'll never get up. I
Yeah.
want it to get up.
They won't. They won't. We ain't got enough money. All right.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, I
TJ done insulted the Jews. We got to get off this. We got to go.
We are moving up. Who else we got to insult? I think we've hit.
I just
damn near
said that shit
everybody.
like we just playing fucking Wheel of Fortune and just spinning that shit. Jerry Seinfeld is gonna be so goddamn mad about this.
Well, you know, him in his fucking building full of cars, he'll be okay. Like,
His coffee. You gotta be mad at us with your coffee, Jerry.
yeah, and your fucking like one vehicle that's like left rearview mirror is worth my whole fucking bank account. Like, we're good.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Man, fuck y'all. I was about to do the follow and all that shit, man. Fuck no, I'm joking.
I mean,
Follow just the Bitter Podcast.
ooh, title 2.
What was the first one? Why
I
you
don't.
think-
Fuck. I don't.
Exactly.
What? That was the start of this shit. I'm so glad that all you got to do is play this for like 1 minute. Oh, there it is. Because I don't remember anything of what the fuck that was.
I don't remember anything I've said on this.
There's
shit
that too.
Somebody might be protesting tomorrow behind this shit.
Honestly, whatever. Because I know I don't fucking remember.
Just at us though, like if you protest.
Yeah.
Make
Yeah.
sure you-
Get mad. Get mad in style.
Get mad in style.
Always remember, send that nigga some titties.
There you go. Boom.
Or ass cheeks, but definitely titties are fun too.
Yeah, we out of here.
All right. Bye.
Who doesn't love you?
Yeah.
I hate your Peter Griffin laughing.
It works.
It's still going right now. I actually haven't stopped recording because I can't get into the computer. And this is all going.